Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a wild showdown between two legendary monsters, Godzilla and the Lernaean Hydra. Whether you're a die-hard Godzilla fan or just curious about one of the coolest creatures from Greek mythology, you're in for a treat. We're going to break down their strengths, weaknesses, and what might go down in an epic battle. So let's jump right in. First up, let's chat about Godzilla. This colossal creature first stomped onto the screen in 1954. Originating from Japan, Godzilla was born out of the fears surrounding atomic power and destruction. Over the years, he's become a symbol of resilience and chaos. Hitting the big screen time and time again, Godzilla has transformed from a terrifying monster wreaking havoc to a more nuanced character that can even be a hero. Now, what makes Godzilla such a heavyweight? For starters, he's got that iconic atomic breath. Just imagine a giant lizard letting loose a fiery beam that can level buildings. He's massive, towering over most buildings, and possesses tremendous strength. Plus, let's not forget about his regeneration abilities. When Godzilla gets hurt, he can heal pretty quickly, making him a tough foe. Now, switching gears to our second contender, the Lernaean Hydra. This beast is straight out of Greek mythology, known for its terrifying multi-headed serpent form. According to the myths, the Hydra lived in the waters of Lerna and became famous when it tangled with Heracles during his 12 labors. Every time Heracles chopped off a head, two more would grow back. Talk about a headache. The Hydra's heads weren't just for show either. They could breathe poison and had toxic blood. Imagine facing a creature that shrugs off your attacks and retaliates with a poisonous blast. That's pretty intimidating, right? Not to mention, the Hydra is often seen as a symbol of overcoming adversity, which makes it even more fascinating. So how do these two giants stack up against each other? Let's break down their strengths. When we talk about size, both are gigantic, but Godzilla takes the cake. He could easily dwarf the Hydra, which gives him a bit of an advantage. However, the Hydra has the upper hand with those regenerating heads. As long as one head remains, it can keep coming back for more. And don't forget, the Hydra's poison is no joke. While Godzilla has that powerful atomic breath, the Hydra can counter with a toxic cloud that could debilitate even the mightiest monster. In terms of tactics, Godzilla tends to rely on brute force and instinct, charging into battle like a force of nature. While the Hydra employs cunning and strategy, it's like a brute versus a sneaky strategist, which would make for a fascinating fight. All right, picture this. The battle takes place in a coastal city with big buildings and plenty of water around. Godzilla emerges from the ocean, roaring mightily, while the Hydra rises from the depths, its head slithering and hissing. The battle kicks off with Godzilla charging towards the Hydra, using that massive tail to knock away some heads. But wait, the Hydra just grows those heads back. It's a relentless cycle. Knock one down, two grow in its place. Godzilla, realizing this, might adjust his strategy and unleash his atomic breath. But the Hydra retaliates with its poisonous breath, creating a noxious cloud. As the fight continues, the creatures trade blows, and you can see Godzilla's sheer power clash with the Hydra's adaptability. At a critical point, Godzilla might find a way to target the main body of the Hydra, aiming for a head that seems different or weaker. That could turn the tide, right? So, when it comes down to who would win this epic clash, it really boils down to the setting and circumstances. Godzilla's overwhelming power could give him the edge, but the Hydra's regenerative abilities and poison could make it a far more complex battle than it seems at first glance. What do you think? Would our beloved Godzilla take down the Hydra, or would the mythical creature surprise everyone? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a monster mashup. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.